Either way as well.
Hurrah!
What would the proficiency bonus be?
Proficiency bonus for level 3 is +2, and for level 4, I think it goes up to +3.
Okay. What are my boosted stats? My boosted saving throws, I mean.
Um, for being a swashbuckler, it's
Yeah.
dexterity and charisma.
All right.
Okay. And here we are. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Yeah, no love from me. Yeah, I can show nobody fake love. Cause I've been in my bag lately, getting cash, baby. So don't you act like you been here from day one. Graduated from a simp, turned into a big boss. Now she see me getting rich, cause I'm about to take
Wait,
off.
are my headphones here? Yes, they are. That way we don't get echoes. Hooray. Because we are professional. Or whatever that word is.
Heard he talking crazy, now he coming to congratulate the kid. I think it's funny how they try to hide the hate and be the first to smile up in your face and show you all this fake love. I can't stand the fake love. Where the love go? Where they go? Where the love go? I can't stand the fake love. Where the love go? Where they go? I can't show no love, can't show no love. No love, no love.
And we are live.
Oh no!
Oh no, we're up on the internet doing weird things. Like we do every Thursday. Oh gosh. Shame on me, I guess? Hello, chat. Ooh.
I can't stand the fake love. Where the love go? Where they go? I can't show no love, can't show no love. No love from me. Yeah, I can't show nobody fake love. Cause I've been in my bag lately, getting cash, baby. So don't you act like you been here from day one. Graduated from a simp, turned into a big boss. Now she see me getting rich, cause I'm about to take off. Yeah, my life is like a movie.
Okay. Let's bring up some images so people can actually see something. Yes, this is perfect. Hooray. We are good. So, would anyone like to recap what happened last time? Sadly, Llama Head was not able to join us last time.
So, I think Lumen, would you like to, or shall I?
I can recap a little bit.
Yeah.
Let me pull up my notes here. So we were in town. Candlehair ended up getting held for additional questioning and/or cavity searches. In the meantime, Pip and I went around town a bit looking for some lodging and maybe like a quest board or something like that. We found an adventurer-style pub. Provoked a bar fight so we could sneak in unnoticed because, chaos is the best cover. Pip impressed the bartender enough to get us a gig, or rather, get him a gig, or it. Get Pip a gig, entertaining, 60-40 split, and some free food and drink. Then we checked out the Mystic Academy, tried to get some clothes that made us look less obviously out of place.
Which ended up working.
Yeah, surprisingly, it worked out okay. We ended up getting some clothes that allow us to at least somewhat blend in. Going down to the academy, we actually had to like kind of go off a beaten path. It was definitely not like part of the town. It feels very separate. The academy itself is large, has a small village outside of the school, and is a very diverse place compared to the town. From there, we talked to the, tour guide, admissions lady who gave us a bunch of pamphlets. Turns out Candlehair has to be here to enroll, so we decided to head back for the show. Val was charming as always, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So Val made a couple friends. They cast a ritual on Pip that showed Pip's original form as a goblin, which surprised everyone who didn't know already. Went back to the tavern. Pip did an amazing fucking show, got us some gold and tips. Ended up mingling with some shady folks who gave us a diamond in the pouch, but then the diamond disappeared because they're assholes. And then they wanted to hire us to steal a rare flower that blooms only at night in a garden outside of the city. Told the guards to let Candlehair know where we're staying at our little inn when they're done with him. Found an inn called the Ox's Wife.
Yeah.
The innkeeper is a cow lady. Bought the combo pack, stay for 3 nights, and it's only 1 gold total. Seemed like a pretty good deal, so we took it and then headed out to check up on Candlehair. Turns out that the armory had been broken into, and Candlehair was dun 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 kidnapped. So,
Hooray! Very great.
Well. This is going to get very awkward very quick. I don't do well in dungeons.
that's a good thing.
Oh, I'm not saying like I might get hurt. I'm saying others might get hurt. And just because I'm too stupid to realize, wait a minute, these aren't magical ingredients. These are shivs. So I'm told.
So I'm told. These pointy objects aren't magical ingredients. Perhaps I could grind them down and snort them.
Oh god.
A goblin can dream.
What dice are we using now?
Well, now you have now since we are moving over to the D&D 5e dice, you have been opened up to the whole caboodle.
All right, let me pull out my D46 dice. Let's do this.
I should dig it out. Way back in the day, one of my old friends from high school got me a D Universal. It is literally a 34-sided die that's printed as such. Like, it has faces that have multiple different icons on them, so it could be all the dice you need in D&D.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's silly and ridiculous, but
I like it.
I mean, in this day and age, during these crazy times, I think we need silly and ridiculous.
That is true. That is true.
But it doesn't have the power of a D100.
I think it might.
You?
The literal golf ball dice.
the most ridiculous one I ever saw was a D100 inset, like a transparent D100, and then there was another D100 inside of it.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Completely unreadable, completely unusable, but technically,
But technically,
it's a D1000.
the D ultimate.
All we
I think
need
I'm
is a
now
D.
thinking of.
All we need is a D1,000,000.
You're thinking too small. We need a D Goo Goo Flex. Yeah.
Google Flex. You know what we need? A D Infinity. Roll everything.
Oh,
Like the moment you roll that, the universe potentially resets. I'm good.
the D Big Bang.
Sometimes
I'm
we
not
need a
sure if there
reset,
was a.
though.
So, letting people know what is happening. At the moment, we are moving, we are switching systems from our simple D6 rolls to the D&D 5e rolling system, just so people have a bit more specificity in their rolls and they can switch over and, I don't know, have more control, I guess.
Yeah.
Rather
So
than
we can use the world's most popular role-playing game.
that true. That is very true. But also, I figured it'd be nice to use other things than the D6.
Yeah.
Because having you guys roll a D6 every time when and have only like a +2 bonus to certain things or a -2 bonus was kind of limiting. So now you have a bit more freedom. Like the +2 is really nice when we're just doing quick. Here, do you succeed? Do you not succeed? But when there's a bit more at stake and there's a bit more variety in your abilities, then I think that there's some benefits to having different dice and more variety in the dice. So, I figured let's get you guys some character sheets and let's open up the system. So, currently we are having everyone roll up some character sheets in D&D and get started. After everyone is kind of situated and has their sheets set up, then we will resume the story of Guilty Gobbos. For those of you who are following the story on the YouTubes, because I have started transferring the older videos over to the YouTube, we will timestamp this so that you guys can jump to when we start the story. So if you want to skip, you can.
Skip to the number on screen now.
Yeah.
Alternatively, skip to the time placed on screen now for a terrible fart joke.
Now you have to make a terrible fart joke at some point in the session.
You just did.
I'm sure it will come up naturally, and like it's gonna be very just
I just wanted to skip ahead to
actually
the.
inserted,
I'm sure it'll happen.
or it'll be a whoopee cushion, and we're gonna have to debate whether or not that counts as a fart joke. And
Okay, you just shit all over my plan. Never mind. No time. No time skip. No fart joke. The audience doesn't get it now. Are you guys happy?
It'll just
you know
be
what? No,
silent, but
here's
deadly.
what we need to do, viewers. If you would like to hear a fart joke, text yes to 17557. data rates may apply.
The moment that turns out to be one, like that turns out to be an actual number, we are screwed.
Yes, we are.
I think I think that'll be kind of great because if it turns out to be if it turns out to be something like American Idol.
Oh, that'll make things confusing as fuck.
Why are they texting yes?
Because they want fart jokes.
Are you not entertained with my fart jokes?
Don't worry, Lumhead. It'll just be silent but deadly.
I get it. Funny.
Deep sadness. Only deep sadness.
What's wrong, Sensei?
There's nothing wrong.
You need a hug.
I always need hugs. I thrive off of them.
And occasional hair tugs.
You don't talk about that.
But you do thrive from those.
Oh God. Candle Hair has the skill for diplomacy if he so desires.
Yes.
Also, apparently, his special class can use any skill untrained. That's gonna get awkward real quick. Are you sure you know how to jump that high? Yeah, no, dude, I'm totally trained in it.
I'm 100% trained in it.
I'm a goblin. We can jump high. Goblins can't jump.
What is this, a 90s film?
I guess I'm proficient in thieves' tools now. Because swashbuckler's a subclass of rogue.
Yes. Well, actually, technically, we will talk about this after the session. But you can choose to either be a subclass of rogue, or you can be the pure swashbuckler class from Pathfinder 2nd Edition.
Wait, then I don't get an uncanny dodge.
It's up to you.
Alright, I'm not sure how clean this character is going to be because I'm building it quick, but I think I got it mostly right.
Okay.
I have it pretty much set up.
Perfect.
Just getting the health set.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, shit, health. Are we rolling health or are we just doing the average? What are we doing?
Normally I do averages, but I'm not gonna limit you.
Player's choice.
Player's choice.
I'm gonna roll my recently washed dice.
There's 3 levels, so I'm just going to do the standard. Full at first, roll for 1, and average for 1 to make sure I'm safe.
Okay.
I just rolled and I got a 6 and a 4 for my class with a D6 as a hit die. It's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Wow, I just realized how bad my constitution is. Ooh. Okay. At least that's not my strength stat isn't my constitution stat. So let's roll this D8.
Roll that.
It's a 7.
Should I use the Pathfinder, like goblin creature stats,
Oh,
or is there?
your stats are already like your stat adjustments are
rolled?
already in your stat.
Okay, thank God.
I can't decide if I should have perception or survival. What do you guys
Yes.
think? Which one is Jub Jub? Perception or survival?
Survival.
Survival.
I mean,
I took
okay.
intimidation too, just because
Yeah, that
being
makes
a
sense.
mean asshole.
Oh, I get that too.
Oh, I already have survival for my background. Then I'm
Yeah.
going to take perception.
There you go.
Look at that. Decisions being made for me, and I didn't even realize it.
Six. Final roll. That is a 8. Ooh.
No, I do not have 43 javelins. I have 4 javelins.
Man can dream.
This might be about the quickest I've ever made a character in D&D.
Way to go.
I am proud.
Congratulations.
It usually takes me days.
I mean, well, I don't blame you. Well,
I
technically,
have a lot of decision paralysis, so when I don't have decision paralysis, it's real easy.
Right. I mean, technically, you also already took several days. Because you already had the days to pick whether or not you wanted to have Jub Jub and all of that when we were starting off Guilty Gobbos.
True.
It was just now you were deciding and you already had your stats set up for you, so now it was just deciding certain parts of the character, not necessarily the character in its entirety.
I got 36 HP. All right.
Nice.
I probably shouldn't have rolled. I just rolled an 8, but I guess it's one more than the average.
Yeah. Now people
Boy.
have the HPs.
AC 15, I'm gonna die.
Don't
It's okay.
die.
I'm good. I'm just gonna rage and murder shit. It's fine.
Okay, how are people? Are we set?
I'm gonna take it.
So I'll have that and that. There we go. So 8. There we go. Perfect.
So I found the perfect alternate racial trait
Nice.
for my junk tinker. Goblins use ramshackle equipment and vehicles that seem like they should never function. Goblins gain a +2 racial bonus on driving checks and on craft checks to build or repair weapons or vehicles without proper tools.
That sounds stunningly like Candle Hair.
It also
I
kind of
just-
sounds like Warhammer 40k orcs.
But yes.
They can't. They don't know our. They can't understand our technology if we don't understand it ourselves.
Yep.
It runs on belief alone.
This runs directly on faith.
Daka.
Paint it red, it'll go faster.
Paint it red, it'll make a bigger boom.
No, it's paint it yellow, it'll make a bigger boom.
Damn it! I am a terrible orc. That's why I'm a goblin.
Green is best color.
Hey. Kind of.
And then blue is unreasonably lucky.
Okay. We all set?
Yeah.
I
Alrighty.
believe so.
I will be as bad a set as I can be. So you guys
Okay.
take it away.
Well then. We pick up right where
Gold
we
do I
left
have
off.
again?
Huh?
Wait, how much gold, silver, and copper do I have again?
I do not remember that off of the top of my head.
I think it was like 10 gold, 30 silver, and like 50 copper, if I remember correctly.
Hmm.
I think. I don't remember properly.
I didn't write it down, unfortunately. I wrote
I've-
down that I'm poor as hell.
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, technically, we have it on recording.
Yeah.
So, for now, we will say that you have. For now, we will say that you have 10 gold flat,
10 gold,
and then
10 gold flat.
go back and correct that number.
Eventually.
Yes.
And we'll just have to steal a little extra if you're off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, for now, we pick up where we left off. You are standing at the gate guards. You have just been informed that your friend has been stolen.
The fuck?
They had one frickin' jaw.
I just stare at I just look over at Jeff Drip and like, the fuck?
Do they have any information about which way he was taken?
Do you have any information about anything that happened when, like, where they went with?
Maybe you should
Candler.
just ask to speak to the manager.
I will punt you.
Do it, Karen. I believe in you.
The guard in front of you has basically decided that since he's given you classified information, it is no longer his job to talk to you, and has gone back to his post, leaving the two of you to commiserate amongst yourselves.
Rude.
Oh, fuck. We have a job, at least.
Mm-hmm. What is your chosen course of action?
I'm wondering if we could sneak in to see the crime scene.
Was that a question for me? or
More-
just a general statement?
Yeah, stating it into the air.
Hmm.
Like, we need to figure out where they took Jubja. Where they took. Oh my god, I'm gonna remember the name.
Candlehair?
And a hair.
Yeah, Candlehair. Yes, our good friend Candlehair.
Hmm. Well, we need to kind of get like clothing that we can sneak around in.
Well, I have my cloak.
Yeah, you do have that, which would actually be pretty decent. to
Yeah, I
sneak
think
around
I'm
in.
okay.
Yeah, I need something to sneak around in, and also maybe light armor.
Hey, Sensei, check your direct messages.
Sure thing.
So it's what time is it again? It's like late-ish.
Infinity symbol.
What time is it? It is late. You are it's probably around 11 p.m.
All right, so it's basically everything's closed. It's time to go back.
Everything is closed.
All right. We'll try and do some shit in the morning.
All right. I'll put away my fiery rage for now. And who knows? Maybe Candlehair will break out or burn everything to the ground. Either way, be easier to find.
This would be such a time. Oh God!
Start
With the
walking back to
information
the
that-
end, and just like the city explodes. You're like, oh, he's probably over there.
Yeah.
Oh, just like he'll probably make it out, and you just feel a hand on your shoulder, like, my man,
I'd
you don't
say.
want to be in this town for the next few minutes.
You don't want to be in this town for the next few minutes, more like in the next week.
Yep.
Just watch as the fucking entire town just explodes.
Oh God.
The float
The entire
Just-
plane, the entire city is engulfed by the elemental plane of fire.
just
No.
explodes one house at a time.
Oh no! Like again, for 3 minutes, that's all I can make that potion last for. Yeah. But that's not happening, I think. So,
So you all head back to the inn, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Okay. So you head back to the Ox's wife?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you head back and the owner is seated back in her place. She greets you with a warm smile and a wave, but doesn't say much. You head back up to your room, or...
Yeah, I think we do.
Okay. Val is waiting for you in your room, curled up at the bottom of one of the beds.
So.
He is asleep.
Oh, all right. Well, we're gonna go lay in beds and sleep probably for the night,
Let's see.
right?
How well do you sleep? Very fucking well.
there's no candle hair going. Oh
No, there's no candle here going, oh yeah? No.
yeah,
But while they are asleep, Candlehair, I need you to give me a roll. Roll a d20, please.
Well, if you insist. Nat 20.
Okay. You spring awake. You find yourself bound You are
Bound?
yes. You are bound. Your mouth has been covered. You are laying next to someone. You are tied tight behind somebody who is also bound, from what you can see.
Mm. 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 Mm.
Imagine you're
Okay.
not actually gagged. You're just.
My mouth is covered. Well,
Yes.
okay. I take stock of two things: my surroundings and the equipment that is on me. Did they take my friend rat?
Did they take your friend rat? No, they did
The
not
rat
take your
that's.
friend rat.
Oh, thank God.
Those
That,
fools.
those fuels. That is an escape plan.
Person
Knowing
who
the
is in
thing I
front of
can
you
do.
is still unconscious.
Okay. Okay. The one in front of
You're
me, not touch.
yeah. The person in front of you whom is unconscious and also bound is not moving.
Okay.
You seem to be in a cell of some sort.
Okay. Should I roll a perception for more info?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Apparently the dice roller on Google likes me. 20 on the
Okay.
die. My perception is. Boop. That's 27 total.
Okay. So you are in a stone cell.
Okay.
It is obviously still night outside. When you went to sleep, it was nighttime, so not much has changed. However, you think it's only been a few hours since you last went to sleep.
Oh,
Um, this is obviously a different cell than the one you went to sleep in.
like
It's
there's a musty
obviously a
hole.
lot. It's obviously a lot shoddier than the cell you went to sleep in. The person
Okay.
in front of you is somebody you recognize. This is the fire elf woman who was in the cell across from you when you went to sleep.
Oh damn! I was meeting up with a fire elf. Lucky me. Mm. Okay. 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 So fire elf there. Do I still have any of my gear on me? Can I feel if I've got any of my stuff on me?
You feel all of your equipment is with you.
Oh, little do they know I was brewing potions in the toilet that they had in my cell, and I was able to scoop that shit up, literally.
Mm.
Moonshine does not count as a potion.
Ah, but you
Toilet wine
see,
does not count as a potion.
my friend, have you seen the magic some jail wine can have? Huh?
If by magic you mean blindness, sure.
Yes. 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 Okay. So first thing, just want to make sure are all the list of stuff that I sent you, is that all acceptable?
Yes. Hi, BB.
Oh, okay. So I feel around for the potion of acid sweats.
Let's see.
Can I are my feet bound?
Your feet are not bound.
Oh, oh, these people have made a poor decision. They didn't take my friend rat or tie my feet, just my hands.
Yes, just your hands and arms. But your arms are bound a bit too tightly for you to just naturally be able to reach your potion, your pots of acid sweats. You're gonna need to give me a
Escape artist check.
yes.
Okay, stand by.
That. What is an escape
So that
artist
is
check?
a 23.
Yep, that works. You shimmy and wiggle and squirm yourself all the way over to your acid sweats pot, and you manage to move it, and then turn yourself over until you can get it towards your mouth.
Okay. Okay.
Do you take that swig through your mouth covering?
I'm gonna do a wisdom roll,
Okay.
and if I roll high enough, I'm going to store it in like the pouch of the mouth covering. Like kind of just fumble it into there, and so I can have it easily accessible, but so I can pop it open and glug it, but not have to do so right now. Okay. So checking will. I rolled a 9, so no. I'm gonna drink that thing right now.
Okay. You
Oh, chug, chug, chug.
Joe.
open your mouth and just put your mouth over the flask muzzle and just upturn that and basically get as much of it into you as you can, and you start sweating acid. It's not is in as high of a quantity as you'd want, but it's good enough. And naturally, your bonds, as well as your clothing and almost everything else that is on you, begins coming off.
The underpants were first.
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised I have underpants. Okay.
Anything on you that is not metal or acid resistant is burned away.
Including all my
magic.
magical stuff?
Or magic.
Okay, thank God. Because that was about to be the dumbest mistake I made in the entirety of my goblinly existence.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So while everything else falls off, if I'm still sweating, I'm gonna go over to the bars and start sweating onto them.
Okay. You run your little naked self over to the bars, and they begin to oxidize and rust and fall away as well. And while you are holding onto the bars, you begin to see out and past them over to the darkness, where there is an empty chair and a table where there's a map.
Okay. I know something in my mind and soul is telling me that map is going to be useful, but I shouldn't have acid sweats when I'm using it, so I need to wait for Taco Bell to wear off. So if the bars to my cell go down enough that I can break at least one of them, I'll go over to the other person's cell, the fire elf, and start working those bars.
Oh, there's no
be
separate
like,
cell. The fire elf is in your cell.
Oh. Was going to be very awkward to be woken up by a completely naked goblin. So, in that case, I'll look at her, gauge her rough size, look at these bars, start working on a few more while I have the spell rolling.
Okay. She is about 5'3", as fire elves tend to be short but athletically built.
Okay. Not all of us can be winners, I understand. Some of us have to be too freakishly tall. That's how it is. So, how long until the spell wears off?
You have a few more seconds. So, you probably give it three turns. You'll probably get through a few more bars.
Okay. Let me get my best rap battle voice on. Actually, no.
I love that.
So you make a decently sized hole in the bars. Are you trying to do this quietly, or do you not really care?
Oh yes. Oh, I'm trying to do it quietly because I know like this. No one likes people they put into a cell getting out of the cell.
Okay.
But I also know I want to make it big enough for the for the fire person to come through because I don't remember if she's cool, but she looks cool and potentially magical,
Okay.
both as a being and as material.
Okay. You continue burning your way through the bars, taking care not to make too much noise as you do so, and
Would you like me to roll a
eventually,
step?
no, you are okay.
Okay.
There's no one in your immediate area, so no need to make too many rolls.
Okay.
You you managed to make a decently sized hole that if she crouched, she could make it through.
Okay. So at that point, I'm gonna pick up my sash of magical items,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna, I'm gonna take stock so the viewers at home know what potions and stuff I have remaining.
Okay. Good.
Ooh, did I hear the squeaking of my friend rat, or were they smart enough to hop off me the moment there was a? Are we making the friend rat canon?
The friend rat is canon.
Yeah,
Yes!
friend rat is canon.
The friend
He is
rat
my
pod
friend.
cannon.
No,
Eventually.
the friend rat is just canon.
No.
Okay.
Eventually, we'll make the friend rat a cannon, so it shoots eldritch blasts.
No, like you could basically treat it as, since I'm an artificer by technicality, I could make friend rat my familiar.
And then you
Or
can
just-
shoot friend rat as ammunition.
Yeah, or just imbue him with magic, magic things that have a certain trigger. But anyway,
Like eldritch blast.
eh, that one only works once, and it usually accidentally summons something bad and tentacly. You ever hear a rat speak deep speech? Ugh. Anyway, so Sensei, what all does our wonderful candle here have?
So Candlehair has a scroll of inevitability, 2 pots of invisibility, 1 pot of kill cloud with a high failure rate, and 1 pot of healing, along with a single pot of acid sweats.
That 2 pots of acid sweats. Oh, well, yeah, I
you
use
just-
them, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, at this point, good, thank God, I've got all of that. Need that scroll of inevitability. Because I am inevitable. So, I go over to the fire elf lady, and I just kind of try to wake her up nicely.
Through what means? Are you nudging?
Like nudging, yeah.
Okay. You gently nudge her,
Ew.
and she does not stir.
I'll quietly whisper, Miss, I have an exit for us. We need to leave. This is probably a bad place to be. Miss.
Upon hearing a voice near her, she stirs, her eyes flutter open, and she looks at you, catching your eyes, and then notices that you are. She notices your state of dress.
Mm-hmm.
What? Why are you? What happened to your clothes? Did the gods? Did the gods strip you?
No, and that was their mistake. I happen to use a special ability all goblins have called acid sweats. You don't want it, trust me, it's weird. But I was able to get out of my binds, and I was able to get us an exit. So if you're okay, we need to, leave.
Fair. The fire elf takes off her shirt and puts it on you. It's
he's got a boy window shirt.
because she's taller than you are. It basically it looks like a robe on you.
Okay, wait, hold on. I got a way to fix this. Can I use my crafting ability to make it pretty and magical?
It would take a good minute and a half. But yeah,
Like
you could.
literally a minute and a half?
No, not literally. It would take a while.
Okay. Okay, damn it. Okay, if I offend you that much, I can just turn invisible. Is that better?
Why?
Not why, how? And I pull out one of the potions of invisibility. And this one is probably one of them that has like a nail in it
Okay.
because I decreed that a magical item.
Okay.
Potion of invisibility. I don't know who has this. I don't know why they want us, but I don't want to be here when they want to figure that out. Unless they've got magical shit I can steal. Do you think they've got magical shit I can steal? Not literal shit, but actual like magical items.
I don't know, but why would the guards? Who?
Wait. No, no, no. We're not in that place. Like if you look right out there, we're obviously not in that place. Like,
Having you
the
mention
cool
that,
guards-
she starts looking around and notices that you are now in a different place, and then begins wondering why you are in a different place.
Okay, I don't know either. I just woke up here. But I feel like they're not gonna like the fact that I weakened the bars, walk over and knock one of them out. So we should probably
The bar that you
leave.
just knocked out clangs very loudly.
Oh God, what did I do that? Pull out the other potion of invisibility. Hold up to her. Drink this. Become invisible.
she drinks it, and then the both of you immediately crouch and get the fuck out of the cell, as voices can be heard.
I'm still carrying my magical items, right? And my friend Rat is.
Your friend
On
Rat
me?
is not invisible, but it is on you.
Oh,
No.
that's gonna be awkward to describe. Okay, but anyway.
So, the two of you are now out of the cell and in the open area. You are in an open room with a set of wooden chairs, a large wooden table with a map on it, and a heavy wooden door that is blocking your way to the exit. Outside of that wooden door, you can hear a group of voices. Most of
Are
them
they speaking
male.
Goblic?
Huh?
Are they speaking Goblic like civilized people?
Oh no, none of them are speaking Goblic.
Oh, savages.
What are
Most
they
of them are
speaking?
speaking Common.
Ugh. Ugh.
Wait, most of them are speaking common.
Yes.
All right then. Well, what are they saying? That's what I need to know.
What the hell was that noise? I have no idea. Why the fuck would I know what the noise was? It's not like I was there. Well, go and check. Fine, I'll go and check. Jeez, what the fuck is wrong with you? Look, just go fucking check. It's not that hard.
So while they're arguing, I'm going to quickly go grab that map and roll it up and then try to hide it underneath the shirt and hope it goes invisible as well.
Okay. You go up, snatch the map, and stuff it under your shirt, and it does go invisible. Well,
Okay.
basically, it's just obscured by the invisibility of the shirt.
Okay. I can accept that. So there's a rat floating and then a shirt that's obscuring weird stuff.
Yes.
Perfect. Exactly how Count Hair would want.
The door opens, and a tall, somewhat muscular human male walks into the room. He doesn't see anything out of the ordinary, and since the cell is dim, he basically looks in, takes a quick gander.
And he's like halfway in the doorway, isn't he? He's not
Yes.
like actually going. Ah, bastard.
Takes a quick gander.
Okay.
Goes, I don't fucking see anything. Closes the door and steps back out. There was nothing. But what about the prisoners? I didn't see them. The fuck do you mean you didn't see them? They're probably
Employee
still
of
out.
the month.
What do you mean they're probably still out? They're probably still unconscious. We knocked them out. Don't you remember we drugged them? Yes, will drugs wear off? Yeah, not after 2 hours. Yes, after 2 hours. You should check the fucking prisoners.
Have you seen how fast a goblin's drug metabolism is?
Just go check the
Like,
goddamn prisoners. If it was a noise that loud, they probably are trying to escape. Fine.
so,
We could just
so,
start a prison and contract out our services and probably be so much better.
so, as they are
Right?
arguing, I'm going to move closer to the door, like
Okay.
on the side where it opens, so it doesn't open and smack into me.
Okay.
And I'm gonna like wait for him to go past, hold the door open, and then like try to whisper for the fire elf lady to go through. Because we can't see each other, can we?
No, you cannot.
I just have to hope she's cool.
Okay, the door is kicked open as the human comes back in, huffing and grunting. He walks into the room.
And I'll catch the door before it closes and hold it a little bit open.
He walks past. He walks past you, deeper into the room. Sees that there's a bar in that there's a bar that has been dislodged, and begins observing the cell, looking in to see that the cell is now empty. Goes, wait, what the fuck?
And so, like, as he's doing that, as he's walking away closer to the cell, I'll
Yeah.
just try to stealthily whisper, "Fire lady, need to leave this way."
You don't hear anything.
It's left me.
Huh?
He abandoned me, I think?
Uh,
I don't know.
maybe.
My goblin doesn't know. My goblin, Candle Hair doesn't know, so he thinks she bailed hard.
Yeah.
So he's like, I want to do a will roll to see if he can withhold it. That bitch fucking bailed on me
Okay.
in Goblik, but is it necessary?
Just roll it for the sake of character.
That is a 7 on the dice, and that is a 11 total.
You cannot resist the urge.
But you don't scream
And-
it.
You don't scream it. You just kind of.
Asshole.
Freaking bailed on me.
So while you whisper that, you feel gentle fingers wrap around your neck, and you are yanked out of the room.
That's some Scooby Doo shit.
Just imagine there's that the squeaky toy noise.
And the human begins shouting, "The fucking prisoners are gone!" Oh, really? A fucking surprise that is, you stupid sack of...
And am I being carried by an invisible being now?
Yes, you are being hurriedly carried by an invisible being.
So, since rat friends spawn every day, and I think it's close to the end of the day, I want to try something.
Okay?
I want to imbue rat friend with the potion of kill cloud.
Okay.
Do I need to roll a percentage or something to see if it goes off or if it even attaches to him?
I am not sure how Kill Cloud works, so could you read that spell to me?
Sure
Give me
thing,
a
one
sec here.
moment. Okay, so technically it's gonna be... okay, that's not it. One sec.
I have
It's
my player's handbook.
Okay.
This.
It's not, like, specifically... Oh, here we go. Poisonous Cloud. It's technically called Poisonous Cloud,
Okay.
Okay. So, the cloud deals 1d2 points of constitution damage per round to living creatures that fail their fortitude saves.
Okay. And it just has a low chance of proccing?
It has a low chance of firing off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't need to roll to see if it imbues. You need to roll to see if it triggers once you toss the rat. So you're gonna use the spell.
Okay.
Then you're gonna toss the rat, and I will roll to see if it goes off.
Okay, thank you. Save me from myself.
Mm-hmm. So let's see. You use the spell. Where are you tossing said friend rat?
So I'm gonna toss friend rat just in front of the door leading to the cells.
Okay.
Uh, and I guess his trigger will be if anyone walks near him, which, oh boy.
Okay. So while the two of these gentlemen are arguing with one another, your invisible chariot continues to run, well, not run, but carry you towards a set of stairs. And you see that the person who is arguing with the man who ran into the cell room is also accompanied by a high elf who is seated in a much more plush-looking chair than the wooden ones that were in the cell room.
Oh,
Who seems to be kind of observing the two of you as you are leaving.
Oh no.
Although he says
True
nothing.
True sight.
oh boy. So I'm going to like mouth "Can you see me?" in common at him.
He doesn't seem to respond.
Oh god.
He sees the rat.
Wait a minute. I wiggle the rat, like I move the rat one way and hold it out. Do
His eyes follow the rat.
Wiggle it the other way.
His eyes continue to follow the rat.
Oh.
The rat in the into that room.
I'll miss you, friend rat.
Eat that
Right.
rat.
So immediately throw friend rat.
Okay. He sees the rat being tossed. Well, he doesn't see it being tossed. He sees a rat fly towards the room and immediately says, "There seems to be a flying," and then the mouse hits the door, bounces off of the door and into the room. Let's see, high or low?
Low.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
It just let out a fart. Oh, it's a farty rat. That's gross.
1. So. Okay. The man in the room begins screaming. What the fuck is this? Ah! 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 And a table can be heard being thrown and furniture being tossed as the friend rat begins chasing a man across a room. However, no poison cloud goes off. There's now a larger argument going on about how big of a pussy the man in the room is, but you make it downstairs.
Okay. Does my freakishly tall chariot have a way we're going?
Your chariot takes you to a door and begins fiddling with locks to open the door.
Does she look like she's failing at it?
No, she seems like she's doing a decent job, but she does put you down to do a better job at it. Eventually, she gets all the locks open and opens the door, and then leaves the door open.
So I'm gonna walk outside. Take me with you. I don't know this city. I am lost.
You are immediately grabbed by the shoulder, lifted, and taken again, and whisked away into the city.
Man, I don't even know what place that was. It was full of crazy people. So
you,
as we're
yes,
fleeing, I'm gonna go. Just my name's Candlehair. What's yours?
Lacia.
Just directly. Alicia. The hell kind of name is that? Probably a good one. Goblins don't have to. We name each other after things that happen. I am Candlehair because there's one of the fires just starts showing up again.
What?
Yeah. Nothing. Forward on my tall, valiant steed.
She
feel like you're
ignores the
gonna hit
fact
an
that you called her a steed and continues going.
Remember, no Russian.
No, we're not doing that here. This is a family-friendly show wherein we talk about forcing rats to become bombs. Yes.
Okay, so you have escaped into the night with Lacia. She takes you with her to an old pub.
Old with an E at the end?
No.
Damn it. That's the best kind of pub.
The old pub.
Yeah, it requires an E at the end, otherwise it's just an old shanty town, not a classy town.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying this because this might be her place, and I don't want to insult her more. Or do I?
The difference between a pub and a dive bar is that E on the end.
Yep. Yeah.
About the time you reach the pub is when your invisibility spell wears off. You can see her again.
So, how's the family?
Fire elves aren't
Okay, look.
big on families.
So this is your place.
No, this is a pub.
Oh. No, it's cool. I just thought we were gonna go hide out somewhere, but I guess the pub's all right. We'll drink and let them catch us again. Yeah.
I wasn't planning on drinking here. We're sneaking in.
But it's a pub. We could practically break down the door and just doors. Isn't that what the adventure guys do?
Pub is short for public house.
Exactly. Voice in my head, or pigeon on the wall.
Do you have money?
Do I have money?
I'm guessing you don't, since you were.
No. I'm gonna fish in my pockets and just. Oh,
You
hey,
got a
sure,
nice
that's fine.
personality.
Okay, sneaking in it is. Let's see how well you sneak, tall one.
Okay, good. So, she immediately steps back and takes a running leap towards the wall, and then vaults herself onto the roof.
Oh, dude,
Okay,
you
so
did
yeah.
that. You did that playground tire exercise one time. You got this.
She peeks back
am I
over
still-
and holds down her arm towards you.
Okay. Huh? I'm reaching.
You just
It'll
jump.
be an acrobatics roll for you.
Okay. All right, one moment. Oh boy, thank goodness I can do these skills untrained, because that is a 6.
You run, jump, and slam face first into the wall.
Oh,
Realizing that you probably aren't going to be able to do this, she immediately smacks herself in the forehead for thinking that you could, and signals for you to go around to the back.
I would make a joke, but it's been a long day. Goes to the back.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It takes her a decent while, but just when you're thinking that she may have abandoned you for the night, the back door opens, and a dusky hand signals for you to come into the back door.
I will do so quietly, as my sense is that something terrible is about to happen is happening.
Door closes behind you, and you find that a slightly bruised and worse for wear, but nonetheless smiling Lacia has procured a small place for the two of you to sleep.
Why are you bruised?
Got into a bit of a fight.
How? You know what? No, hold on. Pulls out one of the potions of the potion of healing, and it probably has a rat tail in it. Just potion of healing.
She looks at it skeptical for a moment and then decides not to question it. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
She downs it.
So, oh, that was rather trusting of her.
What's the side effect?
I mean, it only needed one item as a substitute, and that's why that rat tail is in there. So it'll be minor. Whatever it is, it'll be very minor.
Okay.
We didn't create a chart for this, did we?
No, it did not. So let's
Damn
see.
She's gonna see God, isn't she?
He
We
just
will,
dies on the spot.
Random
Pristine corpse.
random effects table 5e.
Maybe she'll see the truth of wronger.
Okay.
Oh, this barbarian god. Yes.
Roll a d1000. So let's see. D1000.
One moment.
Okay.
I can only do a D100.
That's okay.
You got me doing things I usually don't. I'll be just fine. I'm moving on without you. Without you.
Are you rolling this or am I?
I'm looking for one.
I mean, if all else fails, we can just technically roll a D10 or so.
Yeah, I'll just do a D100.
Okay.
Okay, it's 29.
What's that?
So, she immediately falls face forward and stops moving.
Oh no.
Oh, oh no.
That's a severe side effect.
Check for a pulse.
She does have a pulse.
She's paralyzed.
Damn, now it's
Jesus.
stealing if you loot from her. God damn it.
Jesus Christ.
If she was dead, looting her wouldn't be a crime.
He's got a
Just
point.
salvage law.
That was my speed. Oh boy. Roll her over. Can she blink? Is she blinking?
Recovery position.
She is blinking.
Oh,
She looks
no.
completely blissed out.
Like completely wasted drunk or like fearful paralyzed?
Blissed out.
Oh,
Nice.
euphoria. She's having a case of euphoria.
Yes.
She's
I
having
should've-
a spirit journey.
I should have asked her where we're going. Which room is ours? Oh no.
There is a cot directly next to the two of you.
Oh.
Try and lay her on the cot.
Okay. I'll move this giant boulder.
She is surprisingly light.
Holy hell. What do you mean?
Fucking elves, man. Carbon fiber skeletons.
Well, put her on the cot, and I'll just take the floor. Cots are too comfortable. They're suspicious. They're propaganda.
Uh-huh.
And then me and Jub Jub just loving our beds.
Yeah. Oh man, who knew
Oh man,
bird
who
feathers were so amazing?
Who knew beds felt nice,
I
right?
hate you both so much.
God, how do humans even have a civilization? If I had a bed every day, I'd just stay here forever.
They're used to it, unlike us. Back in the cave, you see how savage they are in the
mhm.
cave.
That's what it
Okay.
is. That's what it is.
Are you going to do anything else for the rest of your night?
I mean, I'm obviously going to search for magical materials or materials to make potions or scrolls.
Well, technically, you are in a pub, and you are completely unmonitored.
Oh, this is a bad decision.
Oh,
So I'm gonna stealth,
Okay.
and I'm gonna explore this place.
Okay, go ahead and roll stealth.
That's a 20, just not natural.
Okay.
God.
So, while you are looking around, you find there are several types of alcohol. From champagnes to beers to meads to wines. And there are several types of wine from various magical and non-magical fruit back here.
Okay.
Is there anything that is made from potatoes?
Yes.
Okay. So here's something stupid. I have bonuses in appraise, so I can figure out which one of these is the most magically potent wine here.
Yes.
So I'm gonna roll appraise.
Okay.
That's a 20 total.
Okay.
Which one of these wines looks magically the potentest and most expensive of this?
There is a wine that is basically, it is within a case that is sealed. That is currently, it's basically being frosted inside of this case.
Oh.
But it is made from a. It's made from a mango, basically.
Oh my god, yes.
It's made from a mango that is grown in an area that gold dragons mate in.
I
Ooh.
need that wine. So,
As long as it doesn't have the spell alarm on it, you'll be fine.
yeah. Yeah. Even if it does, this is happening.
Hey, hey, Candle Hair,
Oh, you're not here, but okay, Pigeon, what's up?
do you have the skill use rope?
No, but I do have the skill disable device. So,
I'm making a Pathfinder joke.
no, I get it. I get it. So, Sensei,
Yes.
do I need to lockpick this terrible case?
Yes. You would have to lock pick it, unlock it, or find some other way of breaking into this case.
So, I'm going to try disabling device, that is to say, picking the lock.
Okay.
Ba-da-ba-bum. So that is a 22.
Are you using any tool?
Oh, yeah, the stick I found in my claws.
Okay. Through some finagling with the claws and your stick, and one broken claw and a snapped stick, you manage to click open this device, and with a whoosh of cold air and some thematic da-da-da music that comes out of nowhere, you have opened this device. The bottle itself shimmers, and you can smell the aroma of the wine within.
In the sealed bottle.
Yes, this is potent wine.
Okay. And the case is chilling it magically.
Yes.
Guys.
So this wine is worthless. Throw it away and keep the box.
Dude, we could burn it. It's like lantern oil.
Is okay. In all seriousness, is that like, is the wine like very magical?
Yes.
Okay, shit. Well, now I have to figure out how to carry both this box and the wine out of here because, like, magical chill box. I could
Keep the
store
wine
if
in
I
the
want to.
box.
Well, yeah, but like, first I need to get the box down, and the wine's inside it, and it is fragile wine. It's in glass. I don't know why they store shit in glass. Use your hands, but so I'm gonna quietly get the wine bottle out of there,
Okay.
stuff it in the safe space, and come back.
I need you to roll strength.
Oh, this is going to go so badly. Just a normal everyday strength check.
Yep. Well, I mean, if you want, you can roll athletics.
Oh, hey, Scouty. Scouty's in chat.
Yay! Hello, Scouty.
So by some miracle, I rolled a 21.
Okay. You manage, through all of your huffing and puffing, to lift this heavy, and I mean really heavy bottle of wine. This glass is thick.
Holy shit. It's a thick glass. Thick glass.
Like, honestly, the bottle is like a club.
Oh, I kind of want to use it as one, but yeah.
Well, Jub Jub might be able to use it.
If you say so.
Jub Jub, what's your strength stat?
18.
But could he use it magically in the means of which it was made to be used?
It was made
The
to be
answer is also
drank.
yes. He can get wasted. Okay. And after that, I think Candlehair will be too tired after carrying that to the safe space and hiding it that he's just gonna pass out like
Okay.
on the floor next to the cot where the elf is.
Okay. So you pass out.
Lithium?
You have yourself a fitful night's rest. It's not glamorous or anything, and you probably end up snoring and drooling, but it's good enough.
Okay.
Now, back to the main group.
Hmm.
You find yourselves waking up to a decently pleasant morning. The sun streams in through the windows and it's warm and comfy. And honestly, even though you feel very well rested, you don't want to get up. It just feels too good to stay laying in the very, very comfortable beds with your face pressed into these pillows. Do you resist the urge to stay asleep?
Nat 20, yes, I do resist the urge to stay asleep.
Okay,
Not quite
Jub
as
jub.
high, but it's still a 15.
okay.
Yeah, we need to get up and find our friend.
Yes, cause friend. Like,
Oh.
jub jub.
Okay. You all get up, you step out of your room, and you are immediately hit with the aroma of breakfast.
Let's eat first. We can't go
there are
finding our friend on an empty stomach.
there are fresh eggs and sweet, sweet porridge all ready for you downstairs. Also, sweet milk.
Mm.
You all eat the complimentary breakfast?
Do we jub jub?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Alrighty. Everyone who stayed at the Ox's Wife Inn, take a +2 all action bonus. You are up
Right.
at the crack of dawn, so it is 7:45 a.m.
All right.
Let's go find our friend.
Okay. Where do you start your search?
Hmm.
Well, I think we should go to the guardhouse. If they're like little kid news town crier types, I'm gonna be like, hey, if you see a goblin with flamey hair, let them know that we're at the fuck, what's
Ox's.
his name? Thank you.
Ox's
Yes,
wife.
we're at the Ox's Wife. Like, cup of copper. Just if you happen to see this guy.
Ah, thank you, sir. I will totally let any flame-haired goblins know that you and your companion of beautiful and fair skin are staying at the Ox's Wife.
God damn, it's nice to get complimented.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, let's start searching.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you begin your search?
I guess, like I said, the guard place. See if there's any obvious.
We're gonna try. I think we should go look at ask some shady types.
I'm down for that too.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go find some shady fucks.
Okay.
It is around one. It is around one of the two sets of times that shady fucks are out.
Okay, so you start looking for shady people in the earlier parts of the morning. Are you going to head over to the school, or are you going to stay near the outskirts of town?
Outskirts of town, because that's kind of where they hang around.
Okay. So you you head nearer to the walls. You start looking into the alleyways, and you end up finding yourselves no real shady dealings. You end up running to some. You end up running into uh, some high elves who are. They look shady at first, but they're just really having a bit of a tiff. But there's nothing really going on.
All right. Wait, a tiff.
Yep. And the second you approach them, they stop talking to one another and just look at you because you're like one of you is a fae and the other one's a goblin. And they don't associate with you people.
Ouch.
Oh. Oh yeah, high elves are really.
Oh yeah, racism's a thing. I forgot.
High elves are the worst.
Just tell them to get a room.
Do it.
Get a room.
Oh wait.
At least we can afford rooms, goblin.
Oh, we can afford quite a good room.
It's a,
You can afford an even better
it's a
room if
surprise
all
you
these
can
guys are-
afford anything, Faye.
We could kill them and then afford a lot more.
Oh,
Yes,
No,
of course,
no,
the
no.
barbarian would stoop to violence.
Continuing on.
on the hilt of my short sword with the bardiche on my back, I'm just gonna turn so I don't just slaughter this dude.
God, I want to murder so bad.
It's
No.
times like these
No.
I wish
We
I
can
was banned.
say they provoked us.
Yes, because they're gonna believe a goblin and a fae.
Fae are normally. They will not. Humans will normally believe Fae.
Humans will normally believe fae because they're hot, but I don't think fae are necessarily trustworthy.
I'm gonna use persuasion. I'm gonna use persuasion on a freaking Jub here. Oh, I'm pretty sure they'll believe me.
Hmm?
A nat 20 for me is a fuck.
If
A
you
nat
think you
20
can
for
convince
me is a 31.
Jesus Christ, by all means. I know I don't have a chance, but
Oh. Yeah, my modifier on persuasion without this +2 added is 11.
Wow.
Yeah, expertise.
kicking names, taking ass.
Yep.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna walk up turn around, walk over to those two high elves like, you're gonna provoke me. You are going to. I believe you will.
We're going to provoke you to what? Smell bad?
Rolled a 13 plus the 11 plus that 2 for persuasion.
What are you persuading them to do?
Oh, I'm persuading them to attack me first.
God.
Oh, okay.
So, Candlehair, are you ready to break us out of prison?
Alright.
I might break break Jub Jub and my Halamute friend out of prison. I'm not sure about that. Say.
Hmm. Okay. So they're attacking you. I need you to roll initiative.
That's plus my dex mod, right?
Mm-hmm.
Should have flashed your boobs.
4.
That'll be a 20 for me.
Okay.
That is a 16 plus 4.
22.
So that's a 20. Not natural.
Dirty 20s all around.
Okay. So
Or I guess use the blackjack term, a soft 20.
yeah. Soft 20. Which one of you has the higher dex?
Plus for me.
Plus who?
Plus what?
Plus what for you?
For me, it's a plus 4.
Okay.
You're also the one getting jumped, so you should probably go first regardless.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, 20 for Pip, and then 20 for Jub Jub. And then we'll go for... Oh, wow. Okay. Val is going absolutely last.
Oh, wow.
Will not be able to help you. Okay. Okay. And that's... First attack goes to the High Elf hero. So, what is your AC? Pip.
Say 14 because I have no armor.
Okay. So that hits. 12. Oh shit. Ah. That fell off the table, so I won't count it. 10. Second attack. And third attack.
Third attack.
Yep.
Are they freaking fighters?
He is a hero. Okay. So that is 15 damage.
All right, I'm still riding high.
As he pulls out his hammer and basically cracks it across your midsection 3 times.
Ow.
All right.
Then his fighter companion goes next. You said 14?
Yeah.
Okay. That is...
If you get us killed, I swear. I'm haunting you.
6. Oh, that's terrible. Okay.
What? What's terrible?
They crit on their second attack.
Oh fuck.
So that is 20 damage.
Death saves.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's roll my first death save. That's a nat 20.
Yay! Yay! You are stable. Okay, so
I-
now
Definitely can't take these guys.
Pip is unconscious and on the floor. But the high elves look at Jub Jub and go, "You, tiny goblin, would you like to attack us as well?"
Yeah, I'm just be like, whoa, it's okay, it's done. I'm just
Attack. I didn't attack.
I'm just gonna, pull my friend into the alleyway here,
Like your pathetic fey friend. Yes.
I should have fucking just killed him first. I should have just fucking used the Bardation right off the bat and just slashed.
But yeah, basically just like, okay, like break it up.
So
Like, I-
you Jub Jub are now subjected to several minutes of them posturing and preening on top of Pip because they won. So now they get
all
to.
right, as I like try to take care of that, I'm gonna like also tell them like, do you have nothing better to do with your time?
No,
bully
I
the
don't. As a hero, it is my proper obligation to gloat, seeing as I am the victor. So yeah, now they get to gloat on top of Pip.
I thought heroes did useful shit, but no.
Pip, by the time you wake up,
Yeah.
which is only a few minutes later, you find out that there's that there is a high elf who has been bad mouthing you for the past minute in the street, talking about how much of a badass he is and how hard he kicked your ass.
Quick question
Yeah.
to the hero: aren't heroes supposed to do like brave shit that helps people?
Oh, I think I've certainly helped all of the people
How?
by defeating this mischievous fae.
And how does that help the people?
Well, obviously, this fae has run around.
Also, I'm saying this not yelling it, but loud enough to like catch people's attention of
Like, Jub Jub, roll persuasion with advantage, because it's obvious that you're making a good point. But this fae is so,
But
I mean,
how-
not fae, this high elf is so full of itself. You're not going to convince him of anything.
Yeah, it's more just trying to make a scene where it's like they're like, yeah, I'm a badass, and it's like, yeah, cool, but like you kicked a puppy. How does that actually help anyone? Like, you know what I mean?
You beat the shit out of someone who didn't even fucking attack first.
Yeah.
Like, basically, it's just me trying to make that. It's a horrible roll, by the way. It's an 8 total. But
Okay. So while the grandstanding of the high elf is obviously more potent than your point making, it's still pretty obvious that they
trying
beat
to
the shit
stab
out
all
of.
the glory.
Yeah, it's still pretty obvious that they beat the shit out of somebody who had no chance. So
MMA fighter taking on like the high school wrestler. It's like, cool, yeah, you're a real fucking hero. Like,
right,
just trying to sap all joy out of his victory.
yeah.
Okay, as long as I've taken the joy out of this.
Yeah. You've done an excellent job of that. Everyone can see he's kind of a prick. Okay.
Well, he's golf claps. I'm gonna slap my friend awake and be like, "Stop provoking old people."
You're right, they are old fucks.
All these old fucks know a lot of shit.
Yeah, but they're also fucking pieces of shit.
Yeah, but you have to hit their hip first.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Jesus. Okay.
Anyway, to find our friend.
Hooray! So, during the few minutes that happened in, let's turn over to the other group that is currently happening. Over in the old pub, Candlehair, you awaken to the rustling on the cot to find that Lacia is tossing and turning in her sleep. You've
Okay.
slept decently well, not enough to earn any bonuses from being exceptionally well rested, but you're rested enough.
All right. So just go over and just poke Alicia. Just hey. It's morning,
She
okay?
rockets awake once you poke her. Just
Fucking Jesus.
oh what oh hi.
Hi. I think it's morning.
Yes, it probably is. Good to see you're awake.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, glad you slept well. I guess this is where we part ways.
I mean, you could also just come and hang out. There's like this giant. I mean, she's a slut, but I think the proper term is fae. There's this giant fae I'm working with, and I gotta catch up with my other like barbarian bro. And there's this talking dog friend who's like really smart that I'm gonna make like a bodysuit for. Like he'll be able to like have thumbs in. Okay, I'm explaining this horribly. What I'm asking is, would you like to come meet my friends at least, and then we can help get you out of here safely? Or you can come join us and we can be a
Oh,
party
dude,
and do
meeting
things.
your friends—that's a big step.
I
You
don't
don't know
think you
me,
wanna.
pigeon.
I don't think you wanna be seen in a city with a thief. It's probably
Okay.
best that we part ways.
No. I need your services in that case. You kidding me? And besides, do you want to be seen in a city with a goblin? Okay, that is not the right comparison. What I'm saying is, I could, like, you can sneak into places and get things. I need that as a service to make. I have a plan. I have an idea of a dream, if you will. And I'd like your help in it, if that's okay.
Okay. At least for the moment.
Okay, cool. Okay. First thing I gotta do, gotta find the friendos.
First thing I gotta do is get armor.
I'm gonna
So,
at least find myself a shirt. I don't want to be seen in broad daylight walking around in just my bra.
oh no, here, take. I'll just start taking the shirt off. You go for it.
No. You keep that on. And she gets up and starts looking for garments.
So, I'm gonna roll craft to try and make this shirt a little more appealing.
Okay.
Like if I end up with my Sunday dress best, oh, primo.
So while you're doing that, she heads through the she heads through the back and manages to steal a button-up shirt and fashion it into an okay top.
Okay. And I rolled a 29 on craft, so
Yeah, you look like
How's
you're
this?
wearing a decent robe. Like
Rope?
it looks like a purposeful rope now instead of a makeshift rope.
Oh,
Because you're an
and I
artificer.
added a cowl, and like it has +1 defense against stupid.
Yeah.
Someone says something stupid, and they suddenly stop feeling like saying things. I
Right.
hope it works on that daily.
Wow, I feel extra dumb while standing next to this person. Maybe I should leave.
Oh,
Okay.
did the bottles survive the night?
Yes, your bottle survived. Your bottle feels like it could survive tank fire.
Mm. Oh yes.
It also feels like you're gonna need to roll strength again to pick it back up.
Okay. So that is a 5.
Yeah,
Oh.
so you try to lift it, and you start pulling muscles.
Oof.
You okay over there?
Trying to pick this bottle up. It's full of magical juice, and I'm trying to move it, but it's really
Magical juice?
heavy. Yeah, it was in a cold box, like in the place downstairs, or is it upstairs? The place with the drinks
Oh,
of magical variety.
here, give me a second. She tries to lift it. She lifts it with some effort. Wow, this is heavy. What?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I can carry this.
We could lighten it up.
How?
Pop off the top. Get some white girl wasted stuff going. Sorry, white elf wasted. White goblin.
There are white
Wasted is what I'm
goblins.
saying. Are there? Oh yeah, there was actually untanned John. He fell in a vat. He was bones.
Oh,
Okay, I'm making this awkward. Pour a little bit out. That's all I'm saying. I can't remember what the flavor of this is. All I know is it's good. It's supposed to be good.
okay.
They had it.
She reaches for the cork.
Mm-hmm.
Do you stop her?
Do I get a magical sense that I should stop her?
Roll intuition. Actually, what? There's a thing for this. It's not intuition. It's
Sense motive.
no,
Insight.
sense motive is something different. Maybe it is intuition. Actually, yeah, just roll intuition. Just a raw d20.
Okay. That is a 12.
You
Yeah,
feel like
wisdom or no?
you feel like something special will happen if that cork comes off.
Probably bad.
And something I don't
possibly
want to
bad.
happen.
You're
Something I
not
don't wanna
sure
have
if you want
happen.
it to happen or not. You just know it will be special.
Oh wait. I don't have my notebook on me. Damn it. Okay, hold on. Don't open that. I want to be able to write. I want to be able to write down what happens, and I don't have means to write it down here.
Okay.
Ugh. Maybe we should stash it and come back with Jub Jub. He's powerful. He could hold it.
Okay. She
Yeah, we'll
she,
stash it.
she stashes it back in the safe area.
Yeah.
Just so you know, you note that when you touched it, it was still cold.
Mmm. Very nice. Very nice. Maybe the bottle is perma-cold, and I didn't waste time on other things. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go back into town,
Okay.
or at least I'm gonna say it. Was there a person that we could have contacted to be like, is there a city person that I can say, hey, I'm looking for a big fat tittied weird person that looks like a fae?
I mean, you could try and contact the town guards, but they might be looking for you.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, shit. And plus, with my new thief friend, they're definitely looking for her. Okay. Ooh, I have an idea. I
Okay.
unfurl my scroll of inevitability.
Okay.
I hereby declare that I will inevitably run into my friend Jub Jub and my Halamute friend, and the weird fat-tittied fae thing that I have to accept is okay.
Okay. The scroll. The scroll casts the spell inevitability and burns away.
Cool. I think I just start walking in a direction.
You
Alicia,
begin.
your thoughts?
You
Never
begin
mind, I'm just
walking
gonna go.
outside, and Lacia, guessing that she's supposed to follow you, just starts following you. Jub Jub,
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
you get the feeling that you're just supposed to be walking south. Like you just you
Candle!
feel like a bird, and you just have to start migrating.
Candle hair!
God,
God, I hope that news crier finds candle hair.
I'm gonna just walk with freaking Jub Jub south.
like Pip. As odd as this is, your nipples begin tingling in the direction of south.
What the fuck?
No, for me, maybe
That's
Val
why I
can
don't.
pick up on candle hair's scent.
And this is specifically because you feel Candle Hair talking about your tits in the south.
Oh, they're
Ra-
big.
and rage.
You can tell.
It's candle hair, so I feel rage.
You feel angry. You feel tit rage towards the south. Just massive
this will not be
boob
calmed.
anger.
If you feel that for more than 24 hours, you should probably talk to a doctor.
And Val just starts walking in that direction. Somehow, around noon, you all just kind of run into one another.
Oh, hey.
Dobre utro, как поживаете?
Shibikiki Fernie, don't be chompo tapo. Immediately just shake hand, hug with Jub Jub, and then
Yep.
look at.
You get a barbarian hug.
Yeah!
Oh, joy! Thank God I've got the fortitude for that.
Like, Lacia sees you. She sees Val. Is very impressed with Val's musculature for some reason. Then she sees Pip and goes, I wasn't expecting to see a Fae. For some reason.
We're not all ugly.
Yeah, she's the one with the
Oh.
fat baby.
It's good to meet you.
Good to meet you. It wasn't always
Jub,
like
bring it
this.
out.
And I'm going to kick the head off of that one. Stares at freaking candle hair with murderous intent.
Okay. Jub Jub, Val, Big Titty Goth, yes. This is Lacia. We met at a pub. I think we're adventuring party now.
Hello.
Hello.
Lacia gives you a she gives what Pip would recognize as thieves' cant for a greeting.
I smile and nod knowingly.
Around you, there seems to be no guards for some reason. Oddly enough, you seem to have had some great luck today.
Woo. So where are we hiding, everybody?
The Ox's wife.
I know Faye are into weird things, but I didn't realize you went that
Shut the fuck up. You know I'm a goblin originally.
weird.
I say this in Goblick.
Ugh. Sorry, just seeing that language come out of that mouth.
Goblin is a beautiful language full of wonderful harmonies.
And rage.
Also rage.
When you say that in Goblick, some of the passerbys just kind of look at you really weird because they don't know how those sounds are made by such a pretty mouth.
Stare at them, it's called rage.
One of the men is just like, I didn't know rage could cause such horrid sounds.
Don't flatter yourself, sweetie. She was originally something more terrifying and beautiful.
Also, common isn't pretty.
Yeah, seriously, it's the most awkward, shitty language. You have to break down every word, be little
The
bits
fuck
and
is
pieces.
up with, like, conjugation? This shit's dumb.
Seriously.
Also, you have one word for, like, blood. Or I guess, like, 3 words. But still, like, how is... That's such a shortcoming.
Just
That's
love it.
inferiority, I guess.
Yay! I'm glad you like the background, Scouty.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say to the fire elf, we have a mark.
You have what now?
Mark. You know,
Mm.
some place to explore.
Ah, right. Great. Well, we do have a little something that Candlehair found as well. Something he wants Jub Jub to pick up.
Oh yeah, yeah, the good stuff. Okay, you guys gotta follow us. We're gonna go find. Jub Jub, you have to check this thing out. It is probably awesome.
All right.
You're not really
Amazing.
instilling me with confidence here, but sure.
Okay. So you know the clubs that you have found, like the things you can beat up people with. There's this one club.
So everything I can pick up, yes.
Okay, but this one actually has like super magical juice in it, and I want it. But
Get away
Alright.
from. You might want to keep it away from me.
Why?
If it's alcoholic, it's gonna be no longer alcoholic.
I don't know if it's alcoholic. You could probably stay here anyway. You know, just
Alright. Take me to this wonderful thing you found.
yes.
Ah,
Fat titty Faye girlfriend, you stay here.
I
I'm glad
will
you
walk
enjoy
like a
hearing us play.
noble.
I'm gonna be telling the fire elf about the thing that we're going to be doing in Thieves' Camp.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, telling her about the thing, the area we're going to rob, and how we need a little bit of help.
Lacia will start making a plan to go with you and talking out cuts.
All right.
you two, you two talk that out in the back while Val traipses behind the group. It takes a short while to get back to the pub, but
This is like a thorn in the stone thing, right? Like I'm going to be king after this, right?
Oh, completely. 100%.
Nice. His Majesty Jub Jub. I can get used to that.
Use that as
Just
a
make sure.
fucking weapon.
Yeah.
by the time you guys make it back to the pub, it's around 1 in the afternoon.
Mm.
Luckily, the pub is in a part of town where not many people are wandering around the back, so you guys can make it. You guys can make it in without being spotted or looked after by guards.
Awkward,
Who
but
all goes in?
okay. I mean, obviously me.
Clearly me.
Anybody else?
I'll be kind of watching out
Okay.
while using my special skill, the stealth expertise,
Okay.
which means I can't roll less than an 11. And that is a 21
Okay.
because I rolled an 11 and it's plus 10.
Perfect.
Wait, plus that too because of the all actions thing.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes it a 23. I just disappear.
Oof.
That's hilarious.
Anybody else?
Are Val and the thief following us?
No.
They're standing outside. Okay, that's a shame. That is a shame. We're about to burn this place down by accident. I can feel it.
Okay, so Jub Jub and Candle Hair both enter. Do you both head straight over to the area, or do you explore a little bit more?
I'm gonna show him the area, and then
Damn,
like
following
while he's
Candle Hair.
like gonna show him the spot, point
Okay.
out the thing, and then I'm gonna explore the area a little bit.
Okay. Roll perception, please. Jub Jub, you see the very dignified bottle. It looks like it would be heavy for any normal person.
Kind of just examining it, like.
Like, it looks like you could give somebody a real good wallop with it.
Alright.
19 on the die.
Okay. You find that yes, there are a few other there are a few other wines that you could that do have some magical properties. There's nothing quite on the caliber of the wine that you found.
Okay. Well, in that case, I think we're just gonna get the heck out of here.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to cause problem.
Besides, I want to wait until we get back to whatever we're calling a home base before we crack that sucker
Oh,
open.
dude, we got a nice room.
Okay. So do you pick that one up, Jub Jub, or?
Sure, let's do it.
Okay. You pick that up, no problem.
Oh, this light.
You pick that
Joe
one on
just
up.
like is like, you call this heavy?
Jub picks up the bottle, no problem, and you all start heading back to the Ox's wife.
Right.
It takes a while to get back to the Ox's wife from this far out, but when you make it back, the matron of the establishment is no longer sitting at her normal place. Instead, there is another hostess sitting there. You are greeted. You are greeted and asked if you need anything before you are let back in and sent to your rooms.
Dinner.
Yeah, summary service could.
It's not
Be-
quite time for dinner yet, but we can send something up.
Oh, when it's
Alright.
dinner time.
When it's dinner time.
Oh, of course.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know how to
candle
do that.
hair. We got pamphlets
take a
for
lunch.
you.
Huh?
We got pamphlets for you.
Yeah, we got
hands-
like admission pamphlets.
Oh yeah, we're doing that. Yeah. I'll request lunch though. I don't know if I've eaten yet. I don't know if my rat friend has spawned yet.
Oh, your rat friend definitely spawned.
Oh, rat friend.
Could you imagine the
I was
rat
gonna-
friend is just kind of snubbing you, being like, "You're an asshole." It's
Is
just
it
the same rat.
Is it
God.
like, unless the
Spider
guards
Hole
told it, it
stars?
didn't
Like,
die.
I get it, but you're still an asshole.
Oh god, what if the spell misfired and it has sentience now? That's gonna be bad.
That'd be funny.
Like a future you problem.
Exactly. Present you just doesn't give a fuck. Present you is hungry.
But if they can provide snacks, then I think I'll take snacks over rat friend. He's an emergency ration.
We will have something sent to your room.
Alright.
Yay! Thank you. He's so nice.
So yeah, getting out of the room, handing candle hair are like, "This is what we got from the academy. Seemed kind of cool. We met a couple students,
Pamphlet reading session.
The one thing I did write down was the 5 gold stipend that was bonus and not added to our main money.
Okay. So, Candle Hair will sit down, read those plans, and now everyone else can do whatever they want. I'm going to be stuck in those plans for a while. Pamphlets, I mean.
Oh, candle by the way, we got a job.
Oh, I'm so glad you're working retail. Wish I would've saw everything.
No, not that candle hair.
Oh. Okay, what you do with other people and their
Not
privates is...
that either.
No.
Candle hair.
I'm actually privy to this one. It's some shady shit. But it's like, it's not pip shady. It's like legit shady.
Are we stealing shit?
You're ixnay on the stillnay.
You're
We are
big
transferring
Latin.
ownership.
Okay. That's cool. What kind of plan of ownership are we going with?
Quite a nice bit of coinage at the end.
You're using common and it's disturbing me. What are we doing?
Yeah, I'm looking at Pip for this one because
We're robbing a mansion.
of flowers.
No. There's plat. There's platinum in this for us. Not just gold. Platinum.
You have to pay for tuition. You know how student loans are in this day and age.
I pull out the paper that has the area that we're going to and and a little depiction of the entrance
Mhm. Okay,
that we can take.
great, great. So you pull out the piece of paper. Where do you set it?
I set it on a nightstand and show everyone.
Okay. As you pull out the map, it shows a depiction of a mansion that is located a short ways past what is clearly a map of the Magical Academy.
Mm, that is indeed a map. Oh, I have a map too. I'll pull that out. What's this map for?
Your map depicts the same mansion.
Oh. Oh no. You sure the job isn't double booked?
Well,
No.
if there's anyone else going to try and do this, we can just blame it on the guards.
No.
That worked really well with the high elves.
These won't be like those pieces of shit.
People in this
God.
place are incompetent.
Oh boy. So, I have the sense that you got beat up by some guards for
No,
not
not
trying
guards.
Oh, I
Not-
didn't get beat up. Don't.
Oh,
no.
and they weren't guards. They're fucking piece of shit high elves.
Oh, so you got beat up by high elves. Not even like my main lady here, Lacia, the badass she is. You got beat up by pointy-toity high elf.
Let's point out I haven't been beaten up yet.
And you call
The one
yourself
person
a
who's
used to be
built for
goblin.
combat.
Okay,
Sometimes the only winning move is not to play.
so we're planning on stealing from this place, but these guys are also planning on stealing from this place. So I have an idea. It's a terrible idea, but an idea.
Mm.
What's the idea?
Brewing. It's brewing. Hold on.
So this raid's going to be like your thesis project at the academy, right?
Oh, good. I hope they let me in afterwards.
Well, we're not.
Okay.
We're not stealing from the academy. We're stealing from this mansion over here that happens to be very close to the academy.
Oh, that sounds like a purposeful trap or a test. Okay. So these guys that are gonna go steal a thing,
It's
we let them.
the whole problem is this whole place is very low level guarding.
That's what I was saying. Is like we figure out the plan that the guys who took me and Elf Lady, Lacia in, her I respect and we'll call her name.
I
And then
appreciate you
we-
calling you by my name.
I mean, yeah, obviously you've
Yup,
earned
yup.
it. Isn't
Can
that
I
right?
kill him?
Oh, no.
So we let those guys make the way in first, and then we after they've disabled all the traps, we just follow in shortly after. I can make us potions of invisibility, and like other potions and scrolls. Ooh, I can make a scroll of inevitability again. That'd be fun.
I
Okay.
could also just eat the traps in the face.
You could probably do that.
I don't know if traps are edible. I mean, if I can't say that on stream.
Mm,
uh,
Okay. Anyway, immediately, uh, Candle Hair is going to start working on making more potions of invisibility.
okay.
Like, doesn't even matter what the rest of the plan is. He's working on that. He's gonna
Okay.
crank those out.
Invisibility
As lo-
potion sounds like a good idea to me.
Yes.
We also need to get you enrolled. Also, getting you enrolled would also give us access to the academy. Because then
But I'm just
you're a student and you have a reason to be there, and no one's going to question that. And you're just
So
showing your
do I have
friends
to-
around.
Do I have to get enrolled today? Can I make invisibility potions?
I mean, we could do it tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll make potions today. We go get me enrolled tomorrow. We go find
Oh.
out about.
Maybe tomorrow's your SATs. We'll get you enrolled the day after.
I accept these terms. And immediately, Hair goes back to making potions. And
Mm,
everyone else can have a time.
like, yeah. Okay. Candle Hair returns to making potions. What is everyone else up to?
well, uh,
I'm trying to think if there's anything I need to cover.
we're gonna definitely need you to be the muscle,
Oh, yeah.
and then
Obviously.
I'll,
Ping!
and
I'm just going to, flex my bicep.
then me,
Sorry.
me and Lucina, right? Lucina,
Alicia.
Lucia, me and Lucia here will be our stealth option.
Lacey agrees to that.
I'll try and talk us out of any situation as well.
Is there anything you need from me? Val says. Or should I stay behind?
Val, we could use you. We could use you. I don't know how. How would we properly use a wonderful Halomute like you for this task?
It is about this time that steaks are delivered to your room. I mean, like, heavy steaks.
Oh,
Like, these things are, like, they weigh as much as your arms.
oh.
Whoever was in the kitchen was not fucking around today.
Oh, perfect.
Lunch is delivered, along with side salads and veggies.
Candle Hair will consume his steak while working, like a badass.
Candle Hair, you gain half of your body weight for lunch.
Perfection.
I'll eat my steak. as well. I'm still trying to think of a good way to use the Hollow Mute for help.
Who?
Val,
Yeah.
how he could help.
Hmm.
Maybe he could be a lookout? Well, he is very charming. He could distract. He could end up distracting people if
That is
need
true.
be.
Like, he's a ladies' man.
Val has proven to be a ladies' man, yes.
Yeah, we could use you as lookout / pseudo distraction, Val.
If you insist, I certainly could try.
You are very charming.
I appreciate the compliment.
Uh,
And so the planning continues.
yeah.
You guys do anything else for the rest of your day? Or do you continue your planning late into the night?
We plan decently into the night, not too late into the night, and
Okay.
then rest so we're ready for tomorrow, so we can get so we can scope out and case areas.
Okay. Well, late into your planning, dinner is delivered, and then you are all well rested in the morning. Everyone who rests at the Ox's Inn, at the Oxwife's Inn, takes a +2, once again.
Okay.
How many? Like I get the feel like I'm gonna aim to make at least 8 potions of invisibility. Would I be able to work through that or? No?
I'm willing to help out if you need a little, like, hand
That's a-
just hold shit. And
That's adorable and potentially helpful.
You get through about 5.
Okay.
it's still a lot of invisibility.
But it's only one way in, not out. I just,
Oh, I can handle the way out. I have claws that go shink.
You have claws that go shink. Beautiful.
It is 10:30. Do people need to leave early tonight? Because this is a decent stopping point.
No.
I mean,
Should probably be wrapped up for me about half an hour from now. But
Okay.
admittedly, if this is a good stopping point, I'm all right putting a bookmark in it, and we pick it up next time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well then,
I-
thank you
I have to
everyone
agree
for
with,
joining.
Woo!
Woo!
This is a
Indeed, behold
yeah.
the
I would just say
super
like this is
title.
it. This is a good point to
yeah,
to
it's like a
bookmark.
stop, but
Yeah.
we're. It's a beautiful city, and I have a feeling we're not going to be welcome back here after next week.
It depends on how
Yeah.
well you do or how poorly you do.
Yeah.
Depending
I
on
hope
whether
there
or
are other-
not you blow up the mansion or you blow up
This
the
might get
school during your exit or
Or
we
maybe we're
accident-
just going to smile and nod and get to walk in and do our job and go home. And it's going to be
Mhm.
completely fine.
can be extremely, and hopefully I can just extremely just walk my way through, just talk, just bullshit my way through via persuasion.
And
Right.
Candlehair, you got to invite us to the frat parties. That's all I'm saying. Like,
Getting fratty.
Frate. Oh,
So yeah.
okay. Well, thank you all for being here. And thank you, chat, for coming and watching Guilty Gobbos. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves.
You know what we are,
What?
technically? We're strapped for cash.
Oh,
are.
God.
we should probably get some
adventuring
ad
party.
spots.
We should definitely get some ad spots.
Oh, gosh. The
Hey, adventuring party. Are you strapped for cash?
I know
Did that
I
last-
am.
Did that last plan to go steal from the Ice Lich go south for the winter?
Who knew he could resurrect?
Join.
Well, come on down to OnlyFans. Not a fart joke, but it'll do.
Yep, yep.
And there's your fart joke, YouTube.
Yeah.
Just when you thought we weren't going to do it.
We fucking did it.
happened.
Oh, boy.
Now we need to timestamp that.
Yep.
Oh,
It happened at 2 hours and 31 minutes.
well, this llama head's gonna make his way on out of here. You all have a wonderful night.
Yep.
You too, Llamahead.
Oh,
Cheers, everyone.
boy. Yes, thank you all for joining. We will see you next time in 2 weeks. Oh boy. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
The hijinks commence.
Yes.
I
Anyway.
continue is a better word.
The
For
hijinks
now.
intensifies.
Oh,
Chaos intensifies.
Ah,
Nudity intensifies, then quickly gets censored.
yes. All of the sensor bars.
My sensor bars are made of bones.
Woo!
God.
For now,
Mosaic.
that is class dismissed. Matane!
Matane.
That's an everyone.
Oh. Thank you guys again for joining. Oh.
No